My name is Seth Zachary. I'm the chairman of Paul Hastings, a global law firm. I see the market as segmenting and tiering dramatically. And I see high-value work becoming increasingly concentrated in a smaller number of firms. I see a greater differentiation in the recruitment of talent, in the retention of talent, in the global strength of law firms. And I think there's a bit of a metaphor between what's happening in the law business to what's happening in society. I'm not a person who would live and die by Thomas Piketty, but I do think that the middle is struggling. Now, why is the middle struggling? I think the middle is struggling because the middle and the lower middle has to provide the same level of service, the same level of courage, the same level of associate comp, the same level of technology, the same level of rent. And the pricing differential, as the value proposition changes the margins. For many years, they changed the margins gently. And then they changed the margins aggressively. But today, in what's generally a flat demand environment, we see a situation where all boats are not rising. Now, people might say that some of those boats are treading water. Many of those boats are not sinking, and I hope never sink. But the truth of it is the top of the market is rising faster. What I think is interesting to conjecture about, if the statistics which make that proposition undisputable are true, is what the trend line is. And when you get to a place where law firms really are not in the same business, is number 50 really in the same business as number 3? I think that we're in an environment that is most analogous to perestroika. The moment in time when the Soviet Union collapsed, and it was change. And I know there's a better analogy, but change began to happen more and more quickly, almost like a physical force. So when I look at the segmentation over the last 10 years, I think we'll see it in the next 3 years equaling the last 10 years. And there is a fallout from that. Firms will have a different ability to invest, a different ability to field benches that are indisputably superb. And the competition for talent, which I think is not worth lamenting, is real, and I don't think it's bad at all. I think it's probably healthy in reality, because it has to remind us that while our business is professional services and excellence, we're in a business. And to deny that we're in a business is, I think, quite fatal.